Okay, look. All right, before I start the video, I love my parents.
No, we don't love our parents, bro. That's a cap.
I love
That's
my
a fucking
mother
cap. That's a fucking cap.
and father very dearly. There's no gun to my head, no nothing. Okay,
No gun, bro. No gun.
I'm just kidding. But they put up with my dumb ass for years. So, you know, I
Exactly, bro.
have to thank
Facts. Raw facts, Bobby.
them and congratulate them at the same time if they're watching this video somehow.
No, they are not watching that video.
Like, obviously, it's not all sunshine and rainbows with the parents. Like, there was some stuff that made me crash out. So, we're gonna first start with the door dilemma. Now, you're probably wondering, what is the door
What the
dilemma?
fuck is that? I don't
When my
know.
parents leave my room and keep the door open. But, you know, I'll get
Literally, bro. Literally. To see what the fuck are you doing in the room. क्या कर रहा है? तू पढ़ाई कर रहा है या what the fuck are you doing? Aren't you doing some bad things? You know what I
credit,
mean,
they've
guys.
been learning
What
to
do you
shut
mean?
the door. But other than that, no, they would have just left it open. But just growing up, that shit pissed me off because I have to get my 300-pound ass up off the chair and okay, I'm not.
Literally close it again, man. And literally they are gonna come again and they are gonna again open it and then they are gonna open it, then they are gonna come again and then they are open it again, then I am gonna close it again, then they are gonna come again. Cycles goes on and on and on and on. You know what the fuck do I mean, guys?
300 pounds. I'm not Dave Blunt's big back status. I'm not 300 pounds. But I am lazy as hell, though, so I have to get my ass up and shut the door. It's just such an inconvenience. But yeah, it wasn't that serious, but it leave me a little bit riled, a little bit peeved. So not shutting the door, big no-go in the duck house. One must shut what they've must opened. That's gonna be the quote on my grave.
Like your mouth, gang.
Luckily, my parents didn't do this next thing, but I'm sure a lot of you have run into parents where they think their son or daughter is the next prodigy. They think they're like Ronaldo and Messi. Like, no. And by the way, they would be like 10 years old playing in like youth soccer. Like, okay, all right, I didn't know we had some big ballers on Facebook. My bad. But whenever I played sports, it would always be some parent in the crowd acting like their son is about to go.
Literally, they are gonna be the next Ronaldo. They are just gonna be विराट कोहली अगला बनने वाला वही है ब्रो. अगर वो क्रिकेट खेलता तो अगला विराट कोहली वही है. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता विराट कोहली के ऊपर जाए ना. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता ब्रो. He's gonna break his fucking record भाई. इतना विश्वास होता है भाई ने. He's gonna do it, bro. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it, bro. He's gonna.
Bro, this is not the G League, all right? This is not that intense. It's youth baseball, and the umpire is not going your way every time. Just because you think your son is so high and mighty at baseball. This shit.
And literally they coach और ये एकेडमी वगैरह में नहीं भेजते जो इतने माँ बाप जो फादर जितने इतने कंसर्न होते हैं स्पोर्ट्स के बारे में कि मेरा बेटा आगे जाके कुछ करने वाला है. लिटरली वो कोचिंग के लिए भी नहीं भेजते ब्रो. लिटरली और वो खुद सिखाते हैं कि मैं सिखाऊंगा ऐसे. आई एम गोना टीच हिम. कौन क्या ही सिखाता है कैसे मैं सिखाऊंगा मैं.
Made me mad even though it had nothing to do with my life. I was just mad for the other kid, bro. Like, how do you have a parent with that much of an ego? And you bet whenever they got ready to
ईगो नहीं, ईगो वाली बात नहीं है ब्रो. टाइमिंग ऐसे है कि वो लिटरली अपने बच्चों का वो अटेंड करने के लिए आ रहे हैं.
go to university, that shit was on Facebook. And they get ready for their job interview, that's on Facebook. They land the job offer, it's on Facebook. At this point, they basically live through their kids, bro. They
bro, exactly bro. And literally और वो भी ये चीज़ करने स्पोर्ट्स भी स्पेसिफिक स्पोर्ट्स या कोई ना कोई वो किसी जैसे इंजीनियर बनना है कुछ बनना है कोई भी प्रोफेशन अगर करना हो वो अपने पेरेंट्स की ड्रीम्स को लिव कर रहे हैं मैं जो. लेकिन क्योंकि वो खुद पूरे नहीं कर पाए क्योंकि दे सक एट देयर लाइफ में.
hung up their own cleats. I don't know why they brag about their child because the mutuals on Facebook don't care. Because at this point you're
Nobody gives a shit, man. Nobody gives a shit. वो 2 सेकंड देखेंगे, 2 सेकंड के लिए सोच सकते हैं, उसके बाद लौड़ा कोई पूछता नहीं है वहाँ की.
flexing your children like they're diamond VVS 24 karat chains that you got at Icebox. Another thing that would piss me off that my parents would do is do these first day of school pictures. I even had to
That's shit. That's shit. That's piece of shit.
do this on my first day of college. No, I am not kidding. So yeah, I've been doing this shit recently. So you can't say I'm just reminiscing on the good times, peaking or whatever. I don't know. Because it's not good times. This is not nostalgic. I had to smile for the camera at 6 in the morning. Like this point,
6 in the morning, guys. Gang.
just take the picture when you get home, bro. Just any time but 6 in the morning. Next, we have one of the worst lines in parenting history. Are you ready? Because I said so. Because for one, I don't even get a reason as to why I can't do something. No, they just break out this line.
Literally, why can't I play video games till after 2 a.m.?
When they can't come up with anything. Because if you want me to see your point, come up with some sort of valid reason as to why I shouldn't do something.
Literally, bro. You shouldn't play video games. Why shouldn't we play video games, gang? Tell the shit.
Because I said so is just a terrible excuse. It's just a complete nothing burger. It's the most annoying line in parent history. And it would always be over the most simple shit too. Like I would just say, why can't I play video games for another hour?
Exactly, guys. Video games वाला मुद्दा उठेगा मुझे पता था, bro. I know this shit. Boys don't watch TV series and type shit. Netflix type shit, man.
because I said so. And then they would just shut the internet off. And speaking of, this was
You
only
can play offline games bro through story mode games खेल सकता है वहाँ की जो
exclusive to me. I don't know if anyone else out there had parents that would shut the
everyone has parents man जो shut करती है
internet off.
इंटरनेट क्या प्ले स्टेशन का कंट्रोलर लेके चल जाता था केवल HDMI केबल निकाल दिया करते थे वो लोग प्ले की मतलब fuck are you talking इंटरनेट हो
Certain time.
इंटरनेट नहीं ऑफ करा करते थे HDMI या कंट्रोलर लेके चले जाया करते थे ब्रो अगर इंटरनेट ऑफ हो जाता तो वो लिटरली वो टीवी नहीं देख पाते फैक्ट्स
I think Birdie talked about it in one of his videos, but what? I've never heard a parent that's ever done that in my life. Yeah, people will think I live in like some dictatorship
डिक्टेटरशिप कंट्री मैन हिटलर टाइप शिट
type of country because I couldn't be on the game past another hour. And it'll always be at 11 o'clock, 11 p.m. The game would shut off. Doesn't matter if I was in the middle of a game, it would always shut off. And it's
he was literally going to get the victory loyal type shit and he was literally 2 people were left and he was just about to win man.
As soon as it turned 11 o'clock, everyone in the party knew, oh, his dumbass got DC'd. And I used certain things to get around this, and somehow they worked. I'm not going to disclose that on the video because you never know. Once I developed a little bit more of brain cells, I was able to figure this out. Helicopter parents. We can't let helicopter parents slide off this video. I know everyone talks about helicopter parents, but once I was able to drive, I had to download this app called Life 360. Like, those are the only locations I would have been to. And they still to be at a party. All I would do is go get something to eat, go to a gas East of Elk when I first started driving. I never even was gonna go to some sort of rager and drink until I pass out and roll up or whatever. And honestly, I'm not the type of person to drink until I pass out. I didn't even know the taste of elk when I first started driving. I never even had it. So I don't even know why they would think I would go on and party. When I got my license, I was the last person to be at a party. All I would do is go get something to eat, go to a gas station, or be at a friend's house. Or I would be at school. Like those
that's a big lie, bro. That's a big fat lie. You will be in the school.
Those are the only locations I would have been to. And they still press me about Life 360 to this day. And I don't put it on. Because if I did use Life 360, it would drain the battery out of my phone. And I would end up with a dead phone every day. Because it would just die in the middle of the day. Since I had to keep my location on at all times. That's what Life 360 was. You just had your location on 24/7. And they could see everywhere you go. Seems very helicopter-ish, especially if they're watching it all day. The only time
they are not watching all day, bro. They are just gonna literally वो तुम्हारा चूतिया बना रहे हैं कि वो देख रहे हैं. Literally, automatically उन्हें लगता है कि तो अगर तुम उन्हें देख रहे हो और बार-बार तुम उन्हें नजर रख रहे हो तो उन्हें लग रहा है वो 1-2 दिन देखेंगे ज़्यादा वो हर दिन नहीं देखेंगे. उन्हें लगेगा कि वो 1-2 दिन उसे लग रहा होगा कि हम देख रहे हैं तो हम देखेंगे ही उसको तो उसके डर के मारे जाएगा नहीं. लेकिन that's a big fat lie. वो नहीं देख रहे.
I would find it useful if some deranged tweaker kidnaps me and then I get stuck in his basement. And if that were to happen, no reception and my phone would die anyway. Yeah, my bad, I got a little morbid there, but still. And plus I live in a rural area, so half the places don't even have reception. Service is a little bit spotty. Now, I've never saw the vision with Life 360, and something else I never saw the vision with is having favorites. Now, I don't think my family did this. Keyword, I don't think they did this, but maybe. Deep down, they had favorites. But yeah, you never know. As long as they don't do this double standard bullshit with the youngest, the middle child, and the oldest child. Punishment's gotta be equal across the board. A lot of parents will be lenient towards their favorite child when it comes to timeouts or whatever. I don't know. Next, we have talkback. The talkback situation. We need to discuss this. Parents,
literally, we need to discuss this. What the fuck do you want to discuss?
We need to talk. This is more serious than Cypher.
This is more serious than Cypher PK. Fortnite is dying. Fortnite competitive needs a revival. What is happening to Fortnite? Oh my god, Fortnite is about to finally shut down. Epic Games, I can say Fortnite. Cypher PK, please stop, man.
PK's Fortnite, we need to talk video. How is
we need to talk?
Considered
who the fuck is Cypher, man, to talk to Epic Games?
Back talk if we're just replying to what you just said. Isn't that how a conversation works? Because sometimes I feel like I would give my parents a reply. Just a simple reply. Nothing more. Just simple answer. And then they would just call me a wise ass out of nowhere. Like, what do you mean wise ass? I'm just giving you an answer. Like, how is that wise ass behavior? Like, seriously, somebody tell me right now. Like, if I'm just replying to what you just said. Sometimes I would be a spiteful asshole and murmur under my breath. But there were some times I would just reply with an answer, and I would get the back talk treatment. And even with teachers, yeah, this back talk thing, this dilemma, it was always prevalent in the classroom too. They'd always say some shit like, why are you giving me back talk, young man? Like, bro, shut the hell up. It's a Q&A. I reply with an answer. And they would say, that's back talk right there, what I just said. But yeah, some parents just won't even hear their kid out, and they'll hit them with the back talk. And it's like you're forced to shut up, or else you're gonna get timeout, or I don't know, something.
Or your PlayStation will be seized, man. Literally, bro. You're grounded, motherfucker. Phone भी छीन लिया जाएगा तेरे से.
Other punishment. But next we have the video games get taken away.
मैंने एक literally मैंने 10 second पहले ये point illustrate किया था माँ की छूत. I can literally predict any video I want, man. Literally, that's facts.
Punishment.
Wow, that's facts.
Now they would do this if I got a C on a test.
C on a test, your video games will be taken away, man. Fuck you. या तो कोई नई वीडियो गेम आनी होगी तो उधर को नई वीडियो गेम नहीं लेके देंगे.
Even just one.
Your ass is kicked, bro.
1C. Like seriously. So yep, I don't have the Black Knight skin because I got a C on a test. Yeah, I really
मैंने
got
बोला था या तो वीडियो गेम्स नहीं खरीद पाओगे या तो वीडियो गेम्स छीन या तो कंसोल छीन लिया जाएगा.
that shit taken away during
Man.
Prime Fortnite. That is insane.
Prime
Obviously,
Fortnite. Prime Fortnite के वक्त में 4th में था 5th में था. Prime Fortnite के वक्त मेरे पास कंसोल था. मैं की चूत.
The worst
मेरा
punishment
कंसोल लेने लग गया था जब मैं 7th grade में था काफी ज़्यादा bro.
in the world, but not the best either. I don't know. I'd rather get like a math tutor or something as a punishment, because maybe that would fucking help me in the slightest, just a tiny bit, and not taking away video games. That will not help me succeed in math.
हाँ literally bro, तेरे को distraction और ज़्यादा literally वीडियो गेम्स अगर तुम्हारे पास होगी, अगर तेरे पास नहीं होगी, तेरे पास PlayStation नहीं होगा तो Fortnite नहीं खेलेगा. लिटरली Fortnite के बारे में सोचता रहोगा. Oh my god, that skin has come. I literally want that skin. All my friends have that.
Whatsoever. But yeah,
You're literally going to think about Fortnite rather than playing it.
guys, you
And
know
you won't be able to study.
what? Since I got my video games taken away, you know what? I'm just gonna be a grinder. Absolutely locked in. No longer
Logged in, man. Logged in, भाई. इतनी किताबें पढ़ लूंगा ना मैं जो अगले साल किताब लिखूंगा अपनी. इतनी किताबें पढ़ लूंगा.
gonna be geeked. Just pure lock-in.
on,
Or I
bro.
could just pull out my phone.
Shit
Like seriously, the fact that you can counteract this punishment so easily, it just needs to be put on the list just for that. Like if you really love video games, it's gonna sting, but I don't know. If you don't really care about them, then not really. Because
Then fuck off, bro. If you don't care about video games being a boy, fuck off. Please fuck off, man. You're gay. You're straight up gay.
in my case,
No
I
cap.
could play them on the weekend. I just couldn't play them during the week. So this was a pretty
I can't literally play video games right now, man, because of fucking boards type shit.
useless
I
punishment.
can play, मैं अकेला होता हूँ. I don't give a fuck, man, but I don't want to play.
And if you're wondering, my grades did not go up at all. Next, we have the micromanager. Now, taking advice and wisdom from your parents, very needed, very necessary. But if they're sat in there
if they are giving unnecessary
micromanaging your